Hello, my lovelies. We have got so much to go over before we can even start recording. Oh, by the way, today's cup is a little bit different. I won't say weird, just different. So my housemate felt a little bad about the aforementioned not realizing just how much of our tea cupboard was oolongs that I was never going to drink. And so she got some like grocery store things to like tide over until we get like nice teas. And she got it's by Tazo, which is a decent tea company. It's not like over the world. It's a grocery store brand. But they have like these cartons, like the cardboard cartons like you get your soup stock in the States. But it's tea, it's chai concentrate. And you're supposed to mix it with milk and have a chai latte. And I followed the instructions about 50-50 tea and tea concentrate and milk. And there's an interesting like fruitiness to it, which I guess could be like the cardamom. I don't know. It could be one of the tea spices. It also just, it's a little bit sweeter than I intended or thought, and I don't know how to fix it with a concentrate without also making it really weak. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not sad I'm drinking it, but it's interesting. So we have home makeovers and we have human makeovers or sim makeovers, I should say. So let's start. I redid the living room because I pulled some of the entertainment stuff out, and I think this will just have better flow for the Sims to move through the space. And I also I really wanted to use the new bench. You know what? Let's get some mudroom stuff in here. I'm feeling it. Cause I think yeah. I am a full grown whole adult. Let's do this. Am I profoundly silly? I mean, the argument could be made. I would try to match the wood better, but there's nothing in a wood close to this. There's like a much brighter, warmer wood tone, and then there's like pale wood tones. So we went with the black because at least it had a dark wood there. And then I would have more like stuff, but I just was feeling super uninspired yesterday when I was trying to get all of the stuff set, and I just was not feeling inspired at all, and I couldn't get my head in the game of, okay, let's make this build. Oh wait, I know there's a whole bunch of like little shoes. Where are the little rows of shoes? Because of course they're not called shoes. But I wonder if we could put them up there and they would fit. I'm still a little bit spicy that you can't put shoes in all that space under the bench. Yes. And the shoes are just in the cabinet where they're like above your eye line instead of in your eye line. There. I just really wanted to use the new kit. You know how it is. Alright, so for the basement, there's like 3 zones. And there's the rooms, and then in the main like public basement space, I really wanted to use all of the career rewards that I'd been ignoring till now. So the couch is down here. Ooh, let's make it match the color scheme. This couch is a career reward. This TV is a career reward. We got one of the girls starting to learn piano. Do we want that piano, or do we want one of these other colors? Like, I didn't even look at the different colors yesterday because I was just so get this done, and it just I don't like the taste it left in my mouth. I might go in and redo it. Like, I don't hate it. I'm just not happy with it because I wasn't excited while I was doing it. You know how it is. Sometimes it's just like, I need to rearrange all of this because it's actively impeding my Sims' lives. But I'm also just not feeling it today. So we redid the bathroom, which I went very luxurious in the bathroom down here, and I don't even know why. We got like the fancy screen and this silly rock wall that exists just so you can put stuff on it. I wonder how many times I'm going to have to like find plates down here. We have a maid. And I took all this stuff from the upstairs to make a separate space. And this space and this space alone, I'm truly happy with because we barely did anything that wasn't already in the office upstairs. We added these cabinets and the clutter, and we pulled this out because it's focusing decor, and we added a musical item. And that is so little. That is so little for what is here, and I am so pleased with this space. Then we redid the girls' rooms, and we basically redid this whole floor without moving many walls. So I just made this like a sitting area. I added the bookcase that I always want to use but never have space. It's on an outside wall, so hopefully it won't interfere with camera angles too much. So here's Lillian's room, and the issue I came up with is I usually kind of set my Sims personality when I'm doing that age up makeover, and Lillian wasn't giving me anything besides I'm going to be a teacher someday, and I like to be a little silly in how I dress. So I kind of tried to have a quirky, fun space, and I guess kind of bluish themed. I'm relaxing the blue and the blue green and the red purple hard as they're teenagers because I don't want that to define them through their whole lives. That would just be silly. I used the new curtains everywhere because you know what? It's gonna be a minute before I get to the fairy stuff in this playthrough, and I'm just gonna run with it. I'm gonna have some fun. Alexis' room actively needs something in this space, but the problem is it ended up being such a long, narrow room that I don't know. I'm probably gonna give her like a ottoman or some kind of chair. It's just nothing felt right in the moment when I was building the space, and now I don't know. Maybe you just give her like an ottoman. This will be a placeholder ottoman. So Leon's gonna be teacher, Alexis is gonna be a lawyer, and I have her much more organized and elegant than her sister, because she's going through her classy goth phase. Oh, and I decided that each of the girls has a seedling that Vanderboot gave them because he's been growing all of his plants. And they need to learn how to grow the plants because the plants equal the happy. And then I completely redid this bathroom. I made it bigger because there was no way I was turning both of those office spaces into a bedroom. And it was already kind of a big bathroom. So I just kind of ran with it. So it's huge. But I think it looks nice with this nice kind of cool blue, gray, green moment. And that, I think, yeah, the basement, the girls' rooms, the landing, the entryway, the basement, yeah. So that is everything for the remodeling in the house. Let's look at some makeovers. So Alexis popped in immediately with like this very strong makeup look. So I decided that she is having her goth moment. I did a lot of life and death clothes. I did a lot of dark colors, but I still wanted to keep her classy because she's going to law school after this. And we don't want our girl having to, try to hide her school pictures because, it won't look good to a law firm later. Also, the girls completely switched hair textures when they aged up, which I think is fabulous. I love this dress. It's a new base game dress from a couple updates ago, and it is just so cute. Her gym clothes are super comfy. For sleep clothes, I decided to just go full-on candy canes and velour and watermelon slices. We have so many cute slumber party kits now that I had to. And I went a little more racy for party, but still quite covered. Like, she's still pretty modest, but, she's got the bustier top on under a see-through blouse. And a cute bikini moment. Hot weather, I went with the cute little 1940s-ish dress from a couple of kits ago, and I put leggings under it just for modesty. And then her indoor, which I love this twin set, and her outdoor cold weather. And let's get into Lillian. We were in Alexis. All right. So Lillian had this strong yellow vibe. She was in that little yellow-green jumpsuit. Or not a jumpsuit, a romper. And I really liked it, but I did go in and her hair color and her skin tone just were not working together. Like, if we go into hair, they have this skin color, and look at how it makes her skin. She had this hair color like her mom, like her sister, and like look at how it like washes out her skin. Like, she looks orange, and it just didn't look good with her. So I went with her mom's, with her basically her hair darkened into her other mom's hair color. But she's gonna be a teacher. So I went a little more. I was struggling because all I could think of for her was she always, like, her presets were really quirky but kind of worked up until this point. Look at the sleepy sheeps. But, like, I was trying to go for, she's a teenager and wants to have fun, but she's gonna be a teacher, so she's like, I kind of ended up with this elementary school teacher vibe already, even though she's like not yet, just because I couldn't find anything in the teenagers looking stuff that wasn't like teeny tiny crop tops and see-through tights, and I was struggle busting, guys. It was hard. Okay, Lae finished her degree. We got that notification just after I stopped recording last time. Take a shower, sweetheart. It is Monday at 9:15. Did you guys do your homeworks? Yes. We're gonna have to get an after-school activity with you, and we'll get writing with you. But you're done eating. Why don't you repair that? I think, as much as I would very much love the girls to do homework at their desks, we all know they're not going to. So just like their grandparents got mom her own laptop, I think the girls are going to get laptops. Lock computer for everyone but Lillian. Lock computer for everyone but Alexis. Make sure their beds are assigned. Alright, and it's 10 o'clock on a Monday. Why don't you girls go to sleep? You have school tomorrow. Do you work tomorrow? You do. You have work in 12 hours. When we wake up, we will set Lae to get a job. Specifically the mechanical engineer. Hey, Vanderboot. Good morning. Oh, your durability is just a little bit low, so why don't you self-repair? Oh no, our houseplants died. How? We just maintained them yesterday. Alright. It's 2:30 in the morning, and you are repairing yourself. Did I accidentally and also kind of on purpose give my robot plants 3 floors apart to take care of? Yeah, I think I did that. Ooh, Vanderpot is robotics level 5. Very nice, sir. Oh, Janet and Lae are up. How did you make it all the way downstairs? Girl, before you go warm yourself at the heckin' thing, use the toilet. You are quite hungry. You are taking care of it. You ladies are up early. You know what? Your sleep is full. Let's get you through the bathroom. Your sleep is not quite full, so we'll leave you on that. Okay, you are actively hungry. Like, your bar is half empty. Oh gosh, repair that. And then you're gonna get some leftovers. Okay. Improved your battery again. He can unlock behavior modules, and he can toggle the behavior modules. I don't know that I trust that bit, but let's look at unlocking. You know, let's unlock these to unlock them. Even if we don't necessarily want a robo butler. Like, I want Vanderbot to be a member of the family. Lae, you already ate, so why don't you do some cooking? Because we are about to eat our last serving of food. And we need food. It is just a fact of life that creatures require nourishment to energize themselves. Where are you going? We're gonna watch TV with Vanderbot. Alright, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna see if I can toggle our behavior modules again. Okay, these haven't been unlocked. So that was what happened last time. We had to unlock them before we can toggle them. Janet, Why don't you repair that? And Lae, you are going to get the job we wanted for Janet. We're gonna send the girls alone. We want engineer, and then we want to become a mechanical engineer when the split happens. Vanderboot, do you want to learn piano? It could be fun. Cute. Do any of your plants need attention? Does not look like it, though you can sell the tulips. Okay, some of our planets produce because there's carrots and onions too. Janet, what time is your work? Okay, you've got like 45 minutes. Why don't you make a second meal to go in the fridge? Just because I have my concerns about how fast 4 Sims can go through food. Let's make a pot of gumbo. Gumbo is delicious. I will add it in post. But Lae, I took a screen cap because like right after I stopped recording, Lae's final grades came through. She got A pluses in both of her classes last semester, but it still only brought her up to a C. Vanderboot got the call about the parenting stuff because they're like, her human parents might not be home. Janet's company is embroiled in a huge public woohoo scandals. Reporters accuse him of using company funds to pay for inappropriate services. Janet can try to defuse the situation by brushing off the accusations or agree to investigate her colleagues' records. I would agree to... Oh, good. Nobody is upset with Janet. Always investigate when there is an accusation of fraud like that. Because that can really, like, mess with, like, your company's Oh, gosh. Reputation... None of these outside walls. I'm going to choose a dirt texture real quick to color the outside of these walls with. I do have to say, however, that is the most unrealistic thing. There's no way a package made it into the house without being opened. Are you sick? You're sick. Take some medicine. What is your robotics at? Because I know you need a decent robotics. Your robotics level 6. You're good. Why don't you take a nap? Sure. You can invite over your classmate. Hey, Mom, do you have an after-work task today? Yeah, you have programming to do. So let's get you... You need to program. So you're going to continue making the video game. Alright, get on your homework. Oh, we completed our new video game. Now, this video is coming out the 7th, so 3 weeks from today on the 28th, we're starting a new game that you have never seen before. And this is a clue if you are very in the know. Oh gosh, I don't know if I could figure out the game from that clue, but it's still fabulous. Oh, Lae got her degree. Let's put it next to Janet's. Ooh. Is your programming done for the day, or do you need to start? Okay, you need to start a new video game. Let's make a new video game. Lae's got nothing to do. Alexis is 75% done with her homework, and then she needs to pee. Lae, why don't you help with her homework instead of distract her? Is the basement now the new hotspot in the house? I guess we did put all of the entertainment and such things down here. Now you may stop. Why don't you go for a jog? Trying to have our Sims be a little bit healthier this time, because they always just let go completely of, like, anything besides their career or anything. Oh, you really have to pee, girl. And you need to join an after-school activity. What after-school activity do we want to do? Alright, there's cheer team, chess team, computer team, drama club. I've never actually done drama club. Let's do drama club. I've never actually done this one. Homework is complete. We need to increase her charisma to level 2. And we need to practice her acting. Are you finally done? Cool. Now practice your speech until you're level 2 charisma. Lae is asleep. Vanderboot is asleep. Alexis has gone to bed. Lillian is finishing up in here. Oh good, you finally leveled up. Is dancing fun for you? Alright, sweetness. Time for bed. That filled your fun up right quick. Janet, I told you to go to bed like 3 times. Go to sleep with your beautiful wife. It's only 3 a.m. Gosh. Well, do you work today? You work in 2 hours. And you did your pre-work assignment, so good. Well, you're gonna go to work today. Janet, you're off. What do you want to do with your time? I kind of feel like we're in a bit of a holding pattern. Just because we don't really have as much to do until the girls are ready to go to college. Vanderboot is taking care of his plants. Take care of your plants up here, my guy. This is so stinking cute. No, do the other. How bizarre is it that you take care of one of these plants and it transitions to the downstairs plants before it transitions to the other plants in this room? Like, that just feels super duper weird to me. Alright, if you are home, you are going to do your homework. Vanderboot doesn't have homework. Lillian is at her after-school activity, and she needs to do homework. I wonder why this didn't click off. We'll see if this clicks off when she gets home. Janet has mastered the dancing skill. Congratulations. Okay, Lae is home and got a promotion. Alright, sweetie, go inside. It is raining. And we need to tinker at the robotics station. You're hungry, so let's start by having you grab some food. Is that even an outfit I made for you? I don't remember making that outfit. I don't remember putting you in pink. Does acting club have its own, like, dress code? Alexis, you're hungry and you're getting food. You're fine. You're eating already, and then you're going to do your homework. What was I checking? I was checking something. I was checking to see if this counted for your thingamabobber. We're in a club, but I don't want to be a football team kid. I don't want to be a cheerleader. Let's chess or computers. Let's do computer. Why not? Okay, that one counted. And you need to... Okay. You are going to do your homework, and your mama's going to help you. Right, you need to write for your aspiration. So why don't you practice writing? Oh, you need a shower. You could shower down here. I put a shower in the downstairs basement just because I kind of thought, you know, we've got the robotics station right here. What if we need to do decontamination? Your homework is complete. You're going to have to practice programming. You need to be level 2 of the programming skill. Fun. I love that everybody is like dancing in this super modern way to like the Japanese folk music. It just delights me. Okay, it's like 10:30 at night. You're going to use the toilet and then you're going to get some sleep. Oh, your needs are really quite poor. Okay, you're programming level 2. So you're going to use the toilet. Then you're going to go to sleep. You're going to go to sleep. And Vanderboot is already asleep. Everyone will be sleeping. Oh, the moms are awake. Repeat, the moms are awake. Looks like you are going downstairs to the bathroom rather than wait. Can't say as I blame you. If you pee, we'll have you grab some breakfast. Did you never make that pot of gumbo? Alright. How are our girls' needs? Oh, you've got it rough. Let's get you going. You're not quite full up on your sleep, but you definitely need to take a shower. As soon as your sister's out of the bathroom, I would like to get you, like, consuming a food. Or not consuming a food. I would like to have you have a shower, but I don't know if we'll have time. Vanderboot finished his walk and decided, you know what, before I go home, I'm just going to stand in the street and practice my guitar. Like you do. Alexis, you are eating still. You, miss, should be eating breakfast instead of dancing. Janet, did you skip making the gumbo again? It's not on the table. It's not on any of the counters. I don't have a coffee table you could have put it on down here. Okay, you're gonna go here. Stop dancing. Come upstairs. Do you work today? You have today off. Alright. Now cook the gumbo. You clean up all the plates and grab a shower. You should have just enough time before school. And you are eating... Oh, and it looks like you have filled up your fun, which is awesome. Because that was a problem. Send the kids to school alone. We're not here for high school, we're here for college. What is it about Vanderboot that just makes me so incredibly happy? Okay, water all. Weed, sell all. Let's get in this garden. I want to have Janet do something, but it's like, what even is there for her to do? Why don't you guys play chess together? It'll be good for you both. This is honestly kind of precious. Ooh, we're ready for another round of enhancements. Let's enhance a servo. Oh, we need 2 mechanisms and 2 computer chips. And that's all right here. So, craft computer chips. Sure, you can have the stellar stamina perk. What does this perk do? Very slow to lose energy and will never get dangerously tired. Well, that sounds incredible. How go your mechanisms and your computer chips? Can you enhance yourself yet? That is going quick, though. We're gonna need to buy salvage parts. Oh, is anyone surprised? Let's get some more robot salvage parts. You know what? Why don't you mentor while he's doing this? It'll increase his skill and also just make this go faster. Yes, we're gonna graduate early. Oh no. Well, we're going to switch her aspiration to a more adult one. Let's do a creative one. Let's do something that will let her shine. We'll do musical genius. Okay. Alexis, sweetie, your sister graduated and you didn't. I find myself wondering if the reason she didn't graduate is because we picked the path that would lower her responsibility. Okay, Mom, you are going to help her with her homework. All right, Lillian, you're going to change into one of your actual outfits. Do we want to have her go to college? No, I want the girls to go to college together. Sweetie, why don't you write in your journal, and then we'll have you go for a jog. Okay, Vanderboot, you are doing well. Are you on your last one? Yes, cool. After this, you'll be able to self-enhance. We're going to go to college together with both of our girls. It's going to be amazing. Because we're going to do these 2 girls together. And we're going to go to the other campus. And then once they're both in their careers, we will decide, probably random. Girlie, why don't you do your extra credits so your mom can help you with her homework again for her bucket list. And our girls are definitely going to go to campus together and stay in the same dorm. Oh, cool. We can charge faster. Alright, you're good. Let's go do some writing. Actually, write in your journal. Where is your journal? I know I gave you one. Right, we're going to get you a new journal. Because it's not in the household inventory, it's not in your personal inventory. And if it had been in your room, it would have been destroyed while we were redoing things. So we're going to give you the pink journal that you had before. You are going to write in your journal. The heckity heck. She just cleaned up her plate by putting it through the wall on the ground outside. I mean, queen, but no. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing on that self-repair? We're getting there. Was socials a little bit low? Okay, is writing fun for you? Writing should be fun for you. Our first forays into cooking. Hey, at least it's quality normal. Alright, let's grab you a shower. You know, let's let you take a bubble bath. Oh, we could take a bath with soaks. Let's take a muscle relaxing soak. Okay, you tinkered around at the robotic station. That is complete. You need food and you need sleep. Alright, your sister just got out of the tub, so you're gonna pee like a champion and grab a shower. You are exhausted, so you're gonna go sleep. You can go to bed. You can also go to... Oh my gosh, she might not sleep anymore because she already had that thing where she has the in the zone perk that means that her needs don't depreciate if she's focused. And then she got that stamina perk that means her specific fatigue need is going to depreciate slower. I don't think she actually needs to sleep anymore. Well, you can at least go to bed and get some snuggle time in with the wife. Just immediately like, don't need that. Okay, you're awake and embarrassed because you had a bladder blunder forever ago. You know what? Why don't you go for a jog rather than getting straight on the computer? You have work in 7 hours. After you go on the jog, we'll have you do the prepare for next task interaction because that'll make you happier at work. Oh, and Vanderboot is up. And we're dancing. Oh, Vanderboot's level 2 of piano. That is delightful, and it is of a time when you can sell all and take care of your garden. How are you in your aspiration? You need to evolve plants. Well, that is going to take the time it takes. You have school in an hour. You literally have no calls on your time of any kind, but I would prefer if you didn't sleep until your needs depreciated quite that badly. And both of the moms are just dancing hard. Kind of delightful. I'm gonna have you study hard. I want both of my girls to graduate early. How did you manage? How did you manage to graduate early? I don't understand. Vanderboot. I'm gonna have you sell this and then do a painting. Do a medium classic painting. Have a good day at work, Lai. I believe you work in an hour? Yes. Why don't you just take a little top-off shower before work? They just announced a new expansion pack and it's supposed to like come out October 2nd. And it boggles my mind because it's been what, 2-3 months? I'm gonna do a quick thing. What day did Enchanted by Nature come out? So Enchanted by Nature came out July 10th. And the new pack is called Adventure Awaits. And that's supposed to come out October 2nd. So October 2nd to July 19th to October 2nd. I mean, it's 75 days. Like, it's just barely more than 2 months. This schedule, like, this is going to be broken as heck. Because their people don't have time to do it properly. Is it just me or are your enhancements going faster? Take a mindful walk, sweetie. And you, I'm going to have you get the mail because I am pretty sure that the mail is your diploma. Then we'll work on your aspiration. Alright, so we're supposed to listen to music for 2 hours. Alright, I gave her a music aspiration, so I'm going to put a stereo in her room. If it was your sister, I'd give you this one. Oh, are we kind of a vintage girly where we're into vinyls? Let's listen to blues. You are playing guitar in the street again. I love you, Vanderboot. You make me so unbelievably happy. Alright. That is delightful. Let's hang this somewhere in the house. Frame the canvas. Look at how delightful that is. I love that so much. Alright, sweetie, go home. Okay, let's get you inspired. So take a thoughtful shower. Oh, getting a specific mood is so much easier when you are not a child. I would like you to do a deep conversation with the girl that you invited over. Outgoing. Nice. Let's try one more deep conversation. I don't even know if it'll work. Art lover. That is not a terrible combo to make a friend out of. Alright, do your extra credit work. You finished your workday, so you need to tinker at your robotic station, and you need to level up the programming skill. Okay, so repair that, tinker at the robotic station, and when you're done tinkering, we can have Janet mentor you at programming. Let's play some blues. There's absolutely no way that you know the blues because you are coming from a place of incredible privilege and you are like doing well for yourself and at your goals. But you know, play the blues. Janet, I'm gonna have you sit on this couch so that Lae can get on here and program and then you can mentor her. Can I spam this? I can. This is awesome. Alright, now you continue mentoring her. I think we're gonna completely redo this once we have access to a computer. It is... Okay, you need to go to sleep. It is not in fact a school night, but you still need to go to sleep. Gosh, I was really hoping she'd get to graduate early today. And you are going to redo your bucket list. You only need one item and to complete your bucket list. Or to complete your soul's journey. Alright. You're energized and you don't really sleep anymore. What can you even still do? Alright, Vanderboot. You're gonna spray for bugs. You're gonna sell all. Does anybody need, like, watering? Oh, cool. You can water all. And then we'll do our house plants. Oh, I want to woohoo in a crypt on a cemetery lot. That's doable. And at this point, I kind of just want things that'll pass the time. I've decided I want both of our girls graduated this episode. There's only 2 cemetery lots. Alright, woohoo in the crypt. I mean, some of the stuff they're doing, they've already soft launched, but they're adding, like, kayaks and archery and free weights. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited about the free weights because they gave us the free weights as a decor item way back in Lovestruck. So I'm kind of glad that they're letting us use those now. If the archery worked, that would be really awesome. Oh my gosh. If we are getting archery... I think that's the... While they're busy anyway. So, I read a lot of, I read a lot of cultivation stories. And there are the 6 scholars arts and the 4 gentlemanly arts. And they're based on principles of Confucianism. Cool. And that is Janet ready for death. But there's rites, which is like religious services, which is not so much a thing. Music you can do, archery you can do, equestrianism you can do, calligraphy or literature, you can do literature, and mathematics. So that's the 6 arts. What are the 4 arts? The 4 arts are the Sheen, which is a musical instrument, Weishi, which is a strategy game. You probably heard of it as Go, because that's the Japanese name for it. Calligraphy and painting. So, if you consider the piano or the violin an adequate replacement for the Sheen... Wait. Oh my gosh, Vanderboot can enhance himself again? Okay, how many bits and bobs do we need to make, dearie? We need 1 mechanism and 1 computer chip. With the advent of archery, we can do... Oh, it is the 4 arts of the scholar and the 6 arts of the gentleman. We could do all of them in Sims. You know what? You can run funerals. We could do all of you. Oh, that is so deliciously delightful. I am so incredibly happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, girl, how are you doing? Let's go for a run to clear your mind, and then we'll write. And what did we have you doing? Right, you were running while we were gone, so you are going to play the blues again. You know what, Lae? I'd like to give back to my community. Okay, let's go to give to a charity. Donate $100 to Speak for the Trees. Let's Lorax it up. Okay, we need to do this 5 times. You can't do it all at once. How high is your fitness skill? Level 5. That one's gonna take some time. You know what? I think you have today and tomorrow off. It says spend a day in Sulani. Let's use the toilet and then let's go to a beach. Vanderboot, darling Vanderboot, my dearest. I need you to self-repair. Your durability is getting low. Swim around. Let's beachcomb for seashells. That's right, we were originally from Sulani, weren't we? Alright, it's 4 p.m. So presumably by 4 p.m. tomorrow we'll have completed that bucket list item. Okay, it has officially been 24 hours. Cool. Let's go home. You know what, let's go work on your charisma skill. Because I am pretty sure you both are going to need really high charisma for your careers. Okay, you're recharging. Charisma level 2. Whenever you stop doing this, we'll go pee. Hey, Servo, how are you feeling? Your durability is kind of poopy. Why don't you self-repair? And don't you have an enhancement queued up? You need some salvage parts. Why am I not surprised? Okay, you are gonna oh, I was looking at the wrong sim. Okay, you're tired. You are starting to get hungry. Well, let's go ahead and eat. Do you work tomorrow? Oh, you need to do programming. And it is rather late. You are actually kind of tired, which is exciting. So as soon as you're done programming, you're going to go to bed. A titanium hull that improves his durability, and he can unlock more behavior nodules. Basically going to play through this school day and see if we can get our girl out of high school. Cool, Alexis is autonomously cooking. I love you, sweetie. Do good work. You are going to study hard. It's Monday. There's the mail. Mom, could you pay the bills, please? Oh, and then you really need to pee and take a shower. You, my dear, you're still a little sleepy, but not bad. So we're going to try to keep you up. Play a couple concertos. Ah! It's going to make her performance go down. Sure, Vanderboot can be a perfectionist. I mean, you're crafting things, you're improving things. Was that Vanderboot making headway on his soul's journey? Huh. Apparently Vanderboot is still doing a soul's journey, like, behind the scenes? After vacation day, Alexis is returned home with a school profit. Alright, Alexis did not graduate early today. So we're gonna call this here. I was really hoping... Oh, I was really hoping that our girl Alexis would pull through. But she, in fact, did not graduate early. I have strong hopes for tomorrow. But we're going to get our girls into college. We're going to check out the other campus. We're going to do our degrees together at the other campus. And then once they're in those careers, we are going to pick our next pack. And again, we're going to randomize it. And while the girls are doing their careers from their degrees, we are going to have their child raised up to prepare for whatever pack that will be. Whichever girl, We'll flip a coin to see which girl is going to get married and have a kid. Because we're about through what we can do in Discover University. It is not a very expansive pack in terms of gameplay. It really is a pack that you work through to get the benefits from to help you with other things. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed watching today, I hope you will leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and do the notification thingy-mabob so we can bring you back for more delicious Sims content. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you guys next time.